Yeah. That is where he's staying. Here he is.
So we are here at the testing range here in Ibese, under the Ogun State in southwest Nigeria. So we are going to do some demos.
Okay.
Jimmy.
What the normally do now, you do let him go with demo for you. Baba? What else do you have now? The package in such a way, whoever coming here, know here exercise is going on. Meanwhile, we are keeping this.
Agada.
Hello, sir. Have you been inside before? This is the first time.
Statodwin, how are you doing?
It's more terrific. Like, you know this track, as we have seen.
Sorry.
Yes, we just met here. The most important part I would like to remind everyone is that when you look at the Nigerian highway code and you see the speed limit put in that highway code, those speed limiters are not for trucks. That proves to say it's only maybe 5% of the truck driving techniques you can find in the highway code there. So most of the things you see there are for small cars. Let's say you are going through the mountains and you see the speed there is pegged at 20. That 20 speed you see there is for the Mercedes-Benz and the sports car. For the truck, it will be 5 kilometers per hour. It's the same reason why if you find 100, the speed is posted as 100 in the expressway. You know already it's not for the truck.
Yes.
So this is the same vein. I'm trying to bring the point. When you see the plant area, the speed says 20 kilometers per hour. They are talking about the maximum speed of the fastest car. For the truck, it will even be 5, it will even be 10. So, this is to say, that highway code, the Nigerian highway code, or even the revised Nigerian highway code, is not talking about the truck. So for you to know exactly what that highway code is talking about, you have to rely on the OJDA process. Yes, they are saying 20 kilometers per hour, but is that 20 kilometers conducive for a loaded truck? The answer is no. So, since driving is a decision-making process, that is the purpose of this training. So people can make decisions. Even where you find a fault or a mistake in the highway code, your OJDA process will help you correct, do the right thing. So the OJDA qualified driver thinks ahead of time. You don't wait for the legislators to pass regulations like regulatory signs that will tell you when to drive. You would have already been there. That is why if you are a decision-making driver, for you make the right decisions even where rules are supposed to. Maybe the council is sitting somewhere to say we are going to put such a rules there. You already be there because you are following the decision-making techniques and skills. So we're going to see how it is done here for the driver's assessment and so on. Then we'll move on from there. Thank you. Anybody?
That God doesn't know how to change
evidence to convince him.
I told you now. He said 2 to 5.
So it's going 2 to 5.
2 to 5 kilometers inside the plant.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying every hostage speak. That's why I tell that the point and say that highway point is focused on the car, not the track. For the track, you have to apply your OJDS techniques understanding. It has to be less than that. And that's a correct position.
Okay, and I want to ask a question. Drive normal cars. Should I have the mentality, like the way we apply the clutch system in small cars? Is that what we apply here? The braking system, is it the same thing? Anything different from what we do in cars and this truck?
When you are driving, like for instance here, with your car, you can drive up to 20 here. So the difference with the truck, the person driving a truck, will be that the truck should drive slower than that. So the principle is the same, the difference is the vehicle. The weight of the vehicle and the speed of the vehicle and the environment. This determines the difference. But when you are driving downhill, it's not that because you are driving your car, you should put in neutral. Your car too can lose brakes. Your car too can fail to stop because of brake failure. Are we together?
Yes.
Jennifer, you're not saying something today.
Jennifer, can you drive? But do you intend to try today?
Okay, so let's see how we see the demos from the senior driving school.
We thought it's you that will show us the demos.
They have done it the way they do it, so I want to see also.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Can reduce. He's going to reverse back and enter the other road side. Now he's going to do the demo practically so that you can see, and we too will do our own attempt. Though we are not experts when it comes to truck driving, but we are learning. With the knowledge you impact in us, we are going to do the practical right now in the field. Thank you, sir. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, so Baba will start the practical. It's road safety that do the assessment. Road safety will do their own assessment on the score sheet. Then we take them to our school. We conduct drug tests for them. Those that pass the drug test, we issue guarantorship form for them to go and pay and return back. Once they do that, they are good, they are ready for employment.
So what we need to do, the gaps we need to do, we have our form, which we can use also. We can't leave those are our people. We can't leave them to FRIS. No, we must have an assessment record for each and every person. We do our own assessment. I think I will share the form. We didn't print some forms. I'll share the form. Then, you know, the applicant need to have at least a tougher type of assessment so that when they pass, you know, and those that don't pass, you give them the marks, how many percentages, how far have they gone. Then you use the assessment form to build their kind of training. I think with the modules that we have shared, we can train them basing on their weakness. You can divide them. This group has a problem with this group in this group in this. When you train this group according to the assessment, and this and that, and then afterwards now they can join hands together. And then when they go, it's very different. Yes. When they go, the training has the tracking also access. You see how drivers are. Yes.
And another observation he made is that the cones need to be put in the tighter position. That I should not put cones at all. As you said you don't put cones. So it is important to put the cones, whether you know, because there are times that driver may go to a tight street wherever he needs to go there and upload. So how can he manage it if the street is not wide enough? So you need to tighten the cone so that you not ask the driver to reverse through that kind of tight cone. Like as you said, the reverse is either 90 degree or 45 degree. Then you measure him worse than that. Because if you do not train him on how to enter tight streets, there is no way when you find himself in that situation, he's not going to pass.
You find that on the way bridge, the steps, the tire off the way bridge. Things like that, hitting mirrors. So it has to be that tight so that when he passes, because the test must be tough than the job. So when somebody passes through that, it gives now a clue to say, okay, for this guy to do this, he's got the idea. Now, whether he's got 20 years experience or 40 years experience, When he passes that, you put him in your school. Doesn't matter where he's coming from, where they've been training. You put now a Dangote education in them. So they take out what they came from, they put on what they find.
Noted, sir. So now you will do the practical demonstration for us too, so that the drivers too will see you driving it practically.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we are going to bring the cones. Yes. We'll make it somewhere here. Okay, so that the other arm will come from this side, the other arm will come from this side.
You will tell us where and where to position the cone. Sharafa ne ba da go ahead ba.
No, Sharafa ba da go ahead. Wanke ta je ta same shi. Wai cewa wai an yi nisa.
Ba aiki da ni ba mutum ne bane da ringa ɗauko ko ba ka bane mana na ɗauko kwanta ana da mun ɗauko kowa wannan sun yi da ba ya gani yanzu karaba ai koyi wannan ina za a sa masa How about this?
So this one, by the middle here. Stand this side.
Okay.
I want to see the other one.
This one has this one. afford. Oh, yes.
Go distract our girl. Brian.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
Sometimes when the way bridge is packed and they have to reverse, how do they reverse? It becomes a problem. So it's these tough testing, tough training. You have a suit of drivers. You'll be hearing accidents from neighbors. So we'd like to appreciate the senior man for the training school, especially that never best to bring good drivers to the company. So with these added skills, I think we can go a long way. As a group, we can be hearing accidents from neighbors. We have done it before. Accidents are preventable. They can be done away with. All what we do is to join hands together. We have forums, meetings. After some time, we interact how we can improve, and this will make us go a long way. As a result, you find that the model in the whole Africa is the safest company. The story changes. Yes, we have done it in Zambia. The government is committed. So we can do it everywhere. Thank you so much. Nobody knows.
Solomon.
But unfortunately, situation not allowed. I hope that next time we have such a yes, because we have to do what we know. You know, when you are training somebody here, say you are a liar. But with experiments and you try to feel how it is practically, you have your defense of yourself when you are speaking to these people. So this is, as I emphasized, the track, the highway code, you can follow the stop side, you can follow other things, but most of the things in the highway code, they are for a car, not for a truck. So there's no argument. Sometimes you find the slope, they say 20 kilometers per hour. Even the tracking will not know. We have seen it. People say like, yeah, the speedometer, yeah, it was within this, because the limit is 20, so it was within 20. Is it for the car? For the truck, when you see 20, for you it's 5. The maximum. So this is the message that we should always take. We should always apply the old techniques in our day-to-day application of training, making sure that drivers should do what we train them, and we should monitor their movements. Check where it's a hot accident area. There where it's hot, you put to say, okay, what is the speedometer here? Take a route risk assessment. Here is 20. Why our tracks falling? You follow the tracking. That one which fall here was how many kilometers? It was 20. No, this is not for a track. Tell tracking, we want between 2 and 5 kilometers there. Anybody who goes above that, consequence management.
Undivided, please.
Then you find that we have the best fleet ever. Sometimes we should move outside the box. What management wants, they only do what they believe is right. But when we are the pioneers, we know what we want. We can push it, and they can also comply. They can make it into policy. So we should make sure that we do what our conscience tells us. We have got the skill.
So I have a question. I've been to fence and a specific speed have been earmarked for those locations by our control. Maybe because that location is a busy area, presence of a market, or schools or whatever. Now, based on your explanations, say for instance, maybe that location has been geofenced at a maximum speed of 20 km/h. Must they now move up to that speed of that 20 km at that location on the basis that it has been geofenced to be that speed?
Drivers now, you know, the people that are geofencing, ask the panel of people that are geofencing, ask them who has driven a truck before and where do they base there. So we have to lead. We have to lead. We have to show them this is not right, let's put it this way. Because we have the skill. It is for the interest of everyone. Collisions must be eliminated. So we have to guide them. This is not the right place. A fleet officer has got power over his fleet. That place I want my trucks to be driving at this. You tell the geofence, my trucks at this stretch, they should drive at this. Simple. They don't understand. You tell them, I told you, on email, I told you my truck should run at this, at that place. You were arguing. Now this is in your case. They all run away from you. You know, there are some situations where I was told that what you are saying is against the group policy is not like that. I'm part of the group. And this is my responsibility. When I see there can be an improvement here, I can tell the group that we need to improve on this. It is a group of people. So am I not part of it? Are you not part? So
because if in a situation where maybe a collision comes in such location and maybe they check the speed, they will say, but he was moving within the stipulated speed.
That's where that's
offense for that location.
That is where now we come in. We have the responsibility to correct what is wrong. That speed which is pegged there is for their Mercedes-Benz, their Prados, their Land Cruisers. It's not for the loaded truck. So where they see 20 kilometers, for the loaded truck it should be 2 kilometers or 5 kilometers. And we should guide them. We have the capacity because we have the knowledge. It is us now. You see, it is us now to share our knowledge to them so they can change the policy.
No, after I'm not right. Thank you, sir. That's all the reverse.
We'll be going back to class. We'll be going back to class and to see what we have on the table there. And we can progress from here.
Where is Enki? And no breakfast today.
All busy and we'll go in there, we'll find the other responsibilities to attend to. That's why some of you were saying it was better in Obajana because we were away from our daily costs. So while we are here, also out of our offices, we are going to make a small presentation right from this spot. And then the rest, at least we would have done the best we can. And those that who have other contribution or anything, or maybe some things are missing or whatever, that one we can handle it later on again. For now, we'll do what we can do at the moment. So we are We are waiting for other colleagues.
Just call them. Or should we go under the shade?
Under the shade?
Yes.